just about anything for great hair. And this week, when I got an email from one fan asking what I do to be able to grow long hair that works for me and that I don't work for it, I thought I'd give my tips about what I do and how what you can do right away. And guess what? It begins from within. Sexy from the inside out. Welcome to another week of your Red Couch Confessions. I am Melissa Ramos from Sexy Food Therapy. Right, so one of the things to consider when talking about hair is wondering, do you have enough protein in your diet? Now, this doesn't mean that you have to become a meat eater, because while I do eat meat, you can actually have enough protein in your diet being a vegetarian. Just what are good sources of protein? Things like quinoa, which is a wonderful grain. Now, mind you, it looks like it's spelled quinoa. Quinoa is power-packed with tons of protein and can be had in place of rice. Now, making sure that you have enough protein in your diet is going to be necessary for hair growth. Other thing that you have to make sure that you bear in mind when it comes to beautiful hair is making sure that you get enough of your B vitamins, specifically biotin. Now, I know a lot of people will go out and run out and buy supplements for hair, but truly, if you're eating a processed laden diet, then no matter how many supplements you take, it's really not going to make even a marginal difference. Now, with a lot of people who actually experience hair loss or even hair thinning at a younger age, the problem is that they're blood deficient. And I know I speak a lot about blood deficiency, but things that consume our blood is our stress levels. Is our stress levels out the roof? What's our diet like? We want to make sure that we have enough greens to be able to fuel our bodies and build our blood so that we can actually manufacture hair. Alright, so one of the green supplements that I absolutely adore is actually a blue-green algae, and it's called E3 Live, and I sell it on the shop section of my website. Now, the reason why that I love it is because it floods the body naturally with a bunch of minerals and vitamins, and they haven't been isolated from their food source. And this is something that helps to correct a lot of the body's nutritional deficiencies, creating, guess what? Beautiful hair. Alright, so one of the tips that I love is oil. Believe it or not, whether I'm straightening my hair or whether I'm curling my hair, I use oil every single day in my hair because it makes it look very shiny. I end up rubbing a little bit into my palms, just a little bit of olive oil, believe it or not, right from my kitchen, and I end up working from the bottoms and up top. If you put it up here, your head's gonna look like a grease ball. The other things I do are leave-in treatments once a week where I warm up a little bit of sesame oil on the stove, just so that you're not burning yourself, and massaging it into my hair and combing it right out. And that actually helps to leave as a leave-in conditioner. So forget all those very expensive salon-style treatments that are going to cost you a fortune and are likely very toxic. And lastly, make sure that you go and check with your medical doctor to see if you have low iron, because if your iron counts are very low, the chances are that you are blood deficient and you're not producing enough blood to manufacture hair. So go and see your medical doctor and get yourself checked out. Alright, so thank you so much for writing in, and hopefully that solves your question regarding hair care. If you have any tips or tricks to the trade involving what you do for great hair, please leave your comment below and share it with the rest of us, because we want to know. Otherwise, if you have any questions or confessions, do email me, and if you dig this video, then please share it on Facebook or Twitter. In the meantime, have yourself a healthy, happy, and sexy day. Bye. Why don't I look like I have an 80s perm today? Who knows that's worth true hell on a place called Earth.